then you are going to develop your mental body. Mental body is developed by creativity. You see, there is very strange thing in the nature. And all our life is really built against that law. It's very strange. Why is that? What is it? By giving, you grow. By giving energy, you develop. By creativity, by service, by sacrifice, you become more than before. But this law is shifted. By taking, you can be rich. By killing others, you survive. By taking the territories of others, you grow up. That's just the opposite. And the life is teaching us millions and millions of times, and we are not learning it. Now, what does it mean in mental body to give? To give means to be creative. Creative arts. Painting, singing, dancing. Your mental body develops. Learning. Creating poems. Thinking. Thinking is so important. Concentration, attention, meditation. Meditation is so important for the growth and health of your mental body. If your mental body is not healthy, imagine the gears are not turning right, so the others are going to affect it. Your business or your works at your office is not meditation. You are going to have 10-15 minutes to meditate. You cannot close your eyes, doesn't matter. Open your eyes, take a pencil and pen, think and write. That's meditation. So meditation is very important to your mental health. How we can gear these to this? This has 3 lights. And these 3 lights, 3 energies, must be pumped into our system. What is it? Intelligence or light, love and compassion, and beauty. More beauty you pump in your life, more healthy you become. More light you pump into your system, especially in your mental system, you see. That our mental system now, it's so disturbed, distorted in such a degree that when we think really on the lines of the deception, we think we are speaking about truth. Truth became deception. Deception became the truth. For everything mentally we shift. We use the mental body for our self-interest, even to cover the truth and reality. And when you are using your mind to cover the truth and reality and facts, you are really damaging your mental body. And 3 years' time, you will see that the mental body is becoming really cabbage. See, these are very hard words, but it's true. See? So beauty, light and love. Light goes here. See, it's very interesting. Light goes to mental body, love goes to emotional body, and beauty goes to these 2 bodies, because these 2 bodies actually form one body. What does it mean, beauty? Beauty means actualization of your highest visions, highest virtues. And when you actualize in your deeds and relationships these higher concepts and virtues that you learn, you become whole, which means whole, you see. You become healthy. Now I have 4 minutes for you to answer your questions, if I can. All right, yes, dear.
In my work, I work with computers and electric typewriters and electric adding machines, and by the end of the day, yes, I feel like I'm just probably depleted.
Then immediately go under your trees, especially pine trees, eucalyptus trees, or deodars. Sit there and deep, deep breathing and relax. And your energy will come back. Nature is the most greatest healer. For example, if you are depressed, go and sit near a river that is passing through the falls, creating ions, negative ions, you see, and put your feet and stay there. But don't worry about your tax and other things. Keep your mind free and beautiful. That's how you can be healed.
Torkom, where does karma come in? If you're born with an illness or you have it?
You see, karma, we are taught that karma cannot be changed. That's so wrong. Karma is like debts that you have. Can you change your debts? Of course. Make more money and pay it. That's it. See, don't put your mind too much to karma, because then it becomes a dogma and you cannot do anything. A man is dying. The man said, I don't want to help him. I said, why? He said, that's his karma. All right. Yes.
What's the best way to develop your electric body?
Etheric body. Etheric body is developed if you have 2-3 minutes sunshine on your naked body, but not more than 2-3 minutes, because they destroyed ozone level, you see, ozone layers, and you must take a very little dosage. That's one. Second, to develop your etheric body, you are going to breathe very deep. For example, most of you breathe like this. That's your nourishment. But real people, for example, one day my teacher was sleeping. This was such an experience for me. He laid at his back, and he was dressed only little pants. I could see all his body. He was sleeping under a tree. You know how he's breathing? Wow, I said. He's taking so deep breathing. See, the prana of the air will clean your etheric body. Going to the rivers and forests and mountains, waterfalls, really heals and makes your etheric body to grow. Love makes it grow, light makes it grow, beauty makes it grow. And specifically, your etheric body grows when you do sacrificial service for others. Because service is always done with energy. And to have that energy, your etheric body supplies it, receives new energies and supplies it, and through that circulation, you make your etheric body perfect.